Hello everybody, Flaming Kong here. Welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask. Last time we turned back into a real boy, and we got our first mask of the game, the Deku Mask. I'm sorry, right when I started recording, my brother starts yelling. Usually it happens at least a little bit into it, but he actually started it with yelling. Really fun. I'm so happy. Anyway, we might as well equip this to one of our buttons. We also got the Ocarina of Time. A lot of stuff happened. Basically, we went back in time and we're starting over. Now that we're human, so much more stuff we can do in Termina. Hey, can you please be a little bit more quiet? You can't hear me. Alright. That mask! The Skull Kid uses the power of that mask to do those terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we've got to do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon that Tail was trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside town. There's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who are there? I've no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go ahead and find out. If we go through that gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp. We could theoretically do that. But if you're wanting to complete this game 100%, which, by the way, is what we're doing in this playthrough, you're going to, by the way, get a little animation the first time we put this on. You can skip that later on. But I'm going to put it on to get this fairy because, and yeah, we got an animation taking it off, but we can skip that since we already did that. Basic controls with Link, you can press A to roll, B to use your sword, bam. You can press R for your shield, yeah, pretty basic stuff. Anyway, I wanted to grab that fairy because you actually do get something for reviving the fairy once again. And it just happens to be a mask. Yep, exciting stuff. First things first, though, we should be able to grab... Oops, sorry. Keep on forgetting. Oopsie daisy. Try that again. Grab on here, Z target, jump here, turn this way, Z target, jump this way, turn, Z target, jump, grab, jump again, bam. We got a heart container, nice, so now we have 4 pieces of heart, awesome. Let's keep on moving. I'm probably going to skip the fairy's text this time around. I don't think it says anything new. Maybe it does. I'm not completely sure. We'll find out, though, soon enough. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Tattle, you and Kind One, thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. For now, this is all I can offer you. Allow me to ease your awareness. Yeah, that's cool and stuff. Hurry up. You're doing nothing, literally. Literally, you're useless. You did nothing. Oh, kind young one. Scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are broken stray fairies like me. Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountains. Surely they will add to your strength. This is another collectible in the game. Allow me to grant you something good so that the stray fairies will not fear you. This mask is very helpful for collecting those stray fairies. They're only inside dungeons, so don't worry about it. But basically, yeah, you'll know you're close to a fairy who's lost in a temple if the mask's hair begins to shimmer. So if you go in a room and there's glowing hair, you know there's a stray fairy still in that room. So it's pretty helpful for finding them all. I believe there's 20 in each dungeon. I think that's right. Maybe it's 15. Could be 30? No, 30's too much. It can't be 30. Anyway, if you don't remember your code for the bombers, you're gonna want to do it again. For me, Even if I forgot it, I just have to watch the video back. But I'm pretty sure I remember it. Wait, first of all. Alright, we'll do that after we open this. If you want to pass through here... Yep, that is definitely wrong. Oh, I guess his name's Jim. Yep. I believe it's 2, 3, 5, 1, 4? Yes, nice. That's right, if you know the code, then you remember, right? Okay, here you go. But now... What? Wait. What? Oh, wait. We have to go in there first. We're not gonna get a moon steer again, we don't really need it right now. So we're just gonna go right back out. There is something pretty valuable we can get here, but not yet. And he walks up. Hey, guy, you haven't passed my test, so how do you know my secret code? Nobody but bombers know that code, so why do you know it? Listen, guy, you're pretty good. You managed to figure out a code that only we know. Now that's something. I like you. What's your name, guy? Link, huh? Alright, that skull kid broke our rules and is doing all kinds of stuff. I'm making Link a new member of the Bombers instead. This is the Bomber's Notebook. It contains the words we live by. Read it over. You got the Bomber's Notebook. It allows you to keep track of people's schedules. It's pretty handy, in my opinion. Nice. Yeah. This is all kind of... You tell that skull kid he's out of here. He's been acting like a real jerk lately. The Bomber Secret Society of Justice was added to your notebook. You're taught the secret code. Now I think, did we do anything towards this yet? Possibly. But let's just find out quick. We open the menu, R. Nice. We completed the Bombers thing. No. Well, what else can I do? I don't believe we can do any minigames yet. Oh, we can get this. Nice. Oops. There's a chest over here we can grab. My brother's just being as loud as possible. He's clapping his hands now, being an absolute dumbass. Anyway, we got a silver rupee worth 100. Pretty helpful early game. If you really wanted to... Oh. Let's go talk to Mr. This dude. Yep, we got him in our notebook. He's gonna be important for some stuff later on. But we're gonna wait for him to walk in here, because once he does, we'll be able to go in here. Actually, we can go in before him. No, we can't. Darn it. So if we go in here, we'll be able to get a mask for much later in the game. And I mean much later. Actually, more than that. If we walk in here, we'll see a really long scene play out. I'm not going to read it. Basically, the guards want everyone to escape, and these dudes are like, you're stupid, we don't need to escape, nothing's going to happen, and the mayor's caught in the middle of it. It's not worth reading all this text. It's very bothersome, not important really at all. Mayor Dotor. Yep. I was just registering his name in my notebook, because I felt like it. And speaking of Mayor Dotor, we can speak to Toto. I believe he's also in our notebook. Oh, forgive me, I am Toto, manager of the band, the Indiegogo's. I'm out of business cards, so Zora greeting will have to do. The Indiegogo's is a popular group that we Zora are so proud of. They've put out a lot of songs. One of their hits is Ballad of the Windfish. You know that song, don't you? I have played Link's Awakening, so yes, I do know that song. I don't know it off memory, though. So I guess I don't. I don't know. Huh, you don't, really? Well, yeah, I do. But you'd be able to hear it if the show wasn't canceled. It's such a shame. Toto, we won't be able to do anything with him for a long time, but this woman right here... Oh dear, are you on a field trip, or are you the expert person finder I hired? Yes, 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 I say you have the face of a pro, the characteristics of the person I want you to find. Yes, yes, I know them. The person I want you to locate is my son, Cafe. You know him, don't you? You don't? Really? Well, I do, but that's because I played the game before. Secrets. He disappeared about a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so very worried. I can get food down my throat, and I've lost 5 pounds. You haven't anything, though? Oh, dear. Well, could you look for him? Say yes, no matter what. You don't actually have to go look for him, but... because you literally can't complete this side quest until you unlock the very last area of the game. Well, not the very last, but the last main area. Oh my, of course, you're an expert. Well, I'm counting on you. So, grabbing this right now is kind of pointless, but you can. Also, you can check this back room. I don't think there's anything back here, except a diary you can read. For now, we're not going to do that. We'll read that during Cafe's side quest, which, by the way, is the longest side quest of the game. And here's this dude. You don't have to talk to her. I don't think she tells you anything. You will notice there's a little cow there, moving around. Well, you'll notice that all around Hyrule, a lot of people have that cow. Alright, next order of business. Time to try to talk to this mailman. Can we catch him? I don't know. Shut up. Speak. No. Nice. The Postman. Alright. We got Postman in our notebook. Who else can we get in our notebook right now? I don't know. I'm gonna follow the mailman. But we're also gonna deposit these 99 rupees so we can unlock something. Shut up, dude. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Alright, yep, So, we're not gonna deposit everything, but we will deposit 79. I'd like to keep at least a little bit amount of rupees in case we need to use them. And he gives us an adult wallet. We can now carry up to 200 rupees. Nice. We won't be getting a bigger wallet for a long time. Now I'm gonna check if we can do this thing now that we're human, but I'm not sure. He should sit up when he does this. I'm gonna wait just a little bit. I think we can actually do this week's schedule: morning collection, afternoon delivery, evening practice. Don't slack off. Alright. I thought that might tell us a hint about how to unlock this guy's thing. I don't know why I can't get it to trigger, but I can't for some reason. I'm pretty sure this is in the game, but it's just not doing anything for me. So I'll wait here for a little bit, until 1 probably. Alright, it is now 1 o'clock. Does he sit up? He just tells me to go out. That's what happened last time. Alright, well... Oh... That's why. Okay, okay. But, in the meantime... Speak to this man. You see that cow again? 24-hour. You're gonna want to do the expert course if you want to get the prize. It's a piece of heart, by the way. So, I'm going to... Perfect 30 points. You're gonna want to create a restore point. This can be difficult, to be honest. But... it's kinda luck, in my opinion. let's just check it out. Oh, we messed up. Alright, so what you're gonna want to do... I'm very bad at this, so it kind of sucks. But what are you gonna do? And we already messed up. We can do this. It shouldn't be too hard. I don't want to abuse this, but it's too late. Alright, we're doing good. And we messed up. We got halfway there. It's honestly not that bad, but it's just hard to get used to for me. I don't know why. And the next one should be here. Okay, it's random. Be kind of patient with this. Like, you have to go somewhat fast, but dang, that kind of sucks. I thought I had it that time. Try this again. I'm gonna focus. So, how's your day today, everybody? Dang it! I need to stand back, so that's my problem. You have to know the exact position to be standing. And you have to do the jump attack, by the way, to get perfect points. Good. 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 Perfect. Did it. Nice. Impressive. I must give you something here. Piece of heart. Fifth one. Unbelievable. Cherish it well. Apparently I can't speak. This guy's actually a wuss. Don't believe anything he says. He's terrible. Anyway, let's go check out where the mailman is, because I don't have any other goals for this episode. We could... well, I might as well show off the save, the way you're supposed to save the game, because I haven't technically saved this game yet, and that's with the owl statue. Basically, you can save, but once you save, you have to quit playing. So obviously we're not going to quit playing, but now we're going to wait for the mailman. Oh, there he is. Now I believe... I'm thinking the thing that we were trying to do can only be done on the first day. Yes, alright. We're doing it. This can be tricky as well. You will also need rupees for this. That's why I saved rupees, so I wouldn't have to go back to the bank all the time. Because this was my other two things I wanted to do. 4, 5, 6. Ah, you startled me. Do not disrupt my training. I was in the middle of mental training. You may make fun of me, but this is quite difficult. It is. Will I try it? Yes. Press A to start. Count 10 seconds, and the precise moment you think you've hit 10 on the dot, press A again. 3. And... dang it. See, you have to pay for it. That's why I did this, because I don't want to pay for it. I want it to be free. You don't actually have to pay for it. I was wrong. Now, this is going to take some attempts. This is the last thing I wanted to do this episode, though, so that's fine. Will I try it? Yes. Now, we'll create our store point here, just to save time. And hopefully I can get it soon. 1, 2. Perfect. I knew it. This Rhythm Heaven Fever really helps with this. That's a game I want to play eventually on the channel, but it's kind of hard to because it's a rhythm-based game. It's not like, 10 seconds? That is amazing. You have reflexes suitable for a postman. By the way, you can get a mask in the game that can help you drastically with this minigame. It basically shows you the timer. I didn't actually look at the timer for the video. I could have. I did the first time and it didn't help, so I did it in my head the second time, and Rhythm Heaven Fever definitely helped. But that is amazing. You have yeah. And he's gonna give us a heart piece. Piece of heart. I can't be like this. I'll have to train more and more. Yep. Can we only get that? I'm curious. If we can only get that the first day. Got a mask, yep. No, you can get it first and second day, just not the last. That was my problem, because I tried to get the last day. Alright. It does show you stuff, like the times that you can do certain things. But basically, for now, that's all I want to do this episode. So thank you everyone for watching. Next time we're going to be doing some stuff that you can only do at the night time in Clocktown. And hopefully more, because there isn't really that much special. There's just not much I want to do, so maybe we'll start Woodfall, I guess. So yeah, there we go. Also, I should probably have done this, but it'd be down. Slow the current flow of time, yes. That would be helpful for going through Woodfall. Even though it might be a good idea to start in the morning, which I may end up doing. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. We'll keep our 10 rupees for now. And yeah, see you guys next time. Stay cool, and if you like the video, make sure, if you haven't already, subscribed and like the video. And dislike if you dislike the video. Because that's how it works. Whoa. No. Bye everybody.